Hey, good morning everyone. Just want to do a quick video to help those having discussions with their Muslim friends. I've had many discussions with Muslims over the past, and they like to call into question the Bible, and they cite a bunch of different things with the Bible. And one of the things they typically always want to talk about is contradictions in the Bible. Well, I want to do this video for you today to help you have discussions and bring these things forward to your Muslim friends. And what I wanted to talk to you about today is a couple of verses in the Quran. Now, Muslims always want to bring you to their faith, call you to their faith, because they're worried about your salvation and making it to heaven, even though their religion is a works-based religion, meaning that it's based upon your work. I've got a Muslim friend of mine that always talks to me about Akir and Nakir, I forget it. The angels on your shoulders that are recording your deeds will be brought forward on the day of judgment to see whether you are going to actually make it into paradise or not. That's what I mean by a works-based salvation, whereas Christianity, where the work has been done on the cross. And if you accept Christ as your Savior, you are saved. Anyways, I wanted this video to talk to you about some of the contradictions that are in the Quran. So as you will see when we go over these verses, there is definite contradictions. So the contradictions I want to talk about are in chapter 2, verse 62, and in chapter 5, verse 69. And I'm going to put those on the screen for you, and you can see. The other verse that I want to look at that contradicts these ones is in chapter 98, verse 6, and I'll put that on the screen. So, after you look at these verses, you tell me, do these verses sound like they have the same meaning, or do they sound contradictory to you? We have, on the one hand, we have verses that say that have no fear because you serve God, Allah, which is God in Arabic. You serve God, you do good, and you believe in the last day. Have no fear. Versus the other verse that talks about that Christians and Jews will end up in the hellfire for eternity, and they are the worst of all creatures. Doesn't sound to me as though they are both saying the same things. But these are the kind of things that you can use to start very good, positive conversations with your Muslim friends. Again, this is not something that we're trying to do a tit for tat. We're trying to attack, because when you argue, nobody gets anywhere. These are for calm conversations that you can have with people to have good discussions and rationally discuss the differences and open their eyes to the truth. At the end of the day, we are supposed to go out and spread the gospel message, and we have to have conversations, whether it's Muslims, Mormons, Buddhists, Jehovah's Witnesses, whatever. We are encouraged to go out and have these conversations. So I just hope you can use these verses to help you start or continue conversations with Muslims that you know, and that I would encourage you to use these and to have conversations, being salt and light to the world. Anyways, have a great day, my friends. God bless you and take care.